Hello and welcome back to day 5 of the Faroe Islands vlog. So finishing off from yesterday, I got back from a schooner trip, sort of came back here, gathered my thoughts until about 2 p.m. and then decided I'd go to the mall. The mall was about a 10-minute walk from here. Mall's very, very tiny. They had clothing stores, electronic stores, stationery shops, this weird shop that has kind of like everything in it. I don't know, it's got this like, I don't know what it's called, but it's the logo is kind of like a cameo of a sort of Victorian woman. So that's quite an interesting shop. It has wool shops and stuff. I only ended up buying one dress because I'm kind of looking for slightly more summery stuff. I didn't bring that much summer stuff with me, stupidly, because I didn't think Copenhagen would be that warm, but it was absolutely muggy when I was there, so a few more things are in order, but I'll do a bit more shopping when I go back to Copenhagen. I've got about 3 days worth of clothing, which might be fine. I think at the Airbnb that we're staying at, it has a washing machine and a drying machine and stuff, so it should be okay. So today, what's happening is I'm catching the bus to a village called I'm never going to pronounce it right. It's by the Vaga airport. Anyway, it's the biggest village on that island, and more importantly it is sort of the gateway to the Slave Cliffs, where you've got that iconic lake over the cliff, like in the sea picture opportunity area. So apparently you need a guide. You have to have a guide with you because you are going over sort of farmland and stuff, just to keep, you know, from destroying the farmland. Yeah, so it is absolutely raining at the moment. Well, it's just, I won't say absolutely raining, it's like misty rain, but it's been raining for quite a while. I've been really lucky with the weather so far while I'm here. I'm kind of hoping it's going to clear up, or that side of the island's going to be, well, islands are going to be okay. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to be stuck in that village for about 4 hours due to the weird bus schedule, but that's the way the cookie crumbles on that one, so I'm sure I can entertain myself for about 4 hours in total. So yeah, I have 2 hours before my actual tour and then 2 hours after my tour, so yay. But I feel like it's one of those things that you have to do while you're here. There was 2 things that I wanted to do. One was see a puffin, and 2 was to get that shot. I saw a whole bunch of puffins yesterday. I don't think they would have come out very well on video or camera because 1, they were a little bit too far away, and 2, they were always in motion. Like, they were very determined flyers. They just, yeah, very determined flyers, so it's quite hard to take a photo of them. So I guess a lot of the photos of puffins of them are by their nests and stuff, which unfortunately we didn't see any puffins by their nests, but I got to see a lot of other birds yesterday, which was great. It's really great. Anyway, I think I've rambled on enough. Hope you enjoy today's video offerings. up to day 6 of this travel vlog thingy. Yeah, so still obviously in the Faroe Islands in my lovely hotel room. Yeah, so yesterday was a little bit of a disaster. Took the bus to the Slave Cliffs. I think it's called Midvaga was the town. Then walked a couple of k's to the place where it started. Unfortunately, no guides that day, so I got a refund on that part anyway. Did the walk. So I walked along, quite a long walk. It was about 45 minutes to get the cliffs part. I'm not the greatest with heights, so I was kind of freaking out, even though it was incredibly beautiful. So I got a couple of pictures of that and things, as you saw yesterday, from yesterday's stuff. And then I walked along to where the lake meets the ocean part. Yeah, it's very muddy along there. So I fell over a couple of times and almost lost my boot in a big mud hole. So I was really lucky that I had boots on, because I would have like gone onto my trousers and stuff. It kind of came up about mid-calf. Yeah, so it was a decent hole, and my backpack, I kind of fell backwards onto my backpack on one of the bits. It was kind of like a bug on its back type scenario. Took me a little while to extricate myself from that. Yeah, and walked along to where that amazing shot is. Unfortunately, I don't think there was enough water in the lake at the time, because it didn't quite meet the cliff as it usually did. So I just took the photos that I wanted from there and then walked back to the starting point, and it kind of started to rain. Unfortunately, I missed the bus. Yeah, I missed the bus, so I got stuck in that town for 2 hours, which I kind of expected, but what I didn't expect was that the only things open were the petrol stations and the supermarket, and I couldn't hang out there for like 2 hours. So I grabbed some food and found a bus stop that had like a shelter thing over it, and hung out there and watched some movies and stuff off my iPhone until the bus came along. But yeah, I was completely sodden. I was absolutely freezing. So yeah, had a shower when I came back, cleaned up my backpack, cleaned up my shoes. Yeah, and just didn't have any dinner and things. I just stayed in. By that point I was like, meh. I was feeling a little bit sorry for myself, so yeah, went to bed early, and yeah, that was yesterday. So today I've hired an electric bike. It is quite hilly in Torshavn, so yeah, I've hired an electric bike. Apparently it's quite good weather this morning, and then it sort of packs up in the afternoon. So when it starts packing up, I'm going to return the bike. So I'm going to do a little tour around Torshavn, a little south tour, and then apparently there's a museum, which is quite interesting, so I'll go to the museum in the afternoon. Yeah, and that's going to be today. So obviously I'm going to hopefully take some footage and stuff around Torshavn, and yeah, hopefully it'll be a good day. Less muddy than yesterday, fingers crossed. Alright, I hope you guys enjoy. Hi guys, this is my last full day here in the Faroe Islands. Going on a final tour today of going to the Scando Island. It's south part of the Faroe Islands. I think it's on an island called Sanvoy, or I don't know. Not 100% sure what's nice about this island. Apparently, I think there might be beaches or something, which would be quite nice. I haven't actually seen a beach since we've been here. Yeah, which is good. Yesterday, apologies, I didn't get a lot of footage because I think the church was the main thing I really wanted to see, and then I sort of just pedalled around Torshavn for about 3 hours on the electric bike. Electric bikes are great. By the way, I know a lot of people look down their noses at them, but it's really, really hilly here. And I have a slightly bung-ish knee. It doesn't like a lot of pressure when I cycle, so it was a perfect option for me. Yeah, and I went to the mall again. I bought some wool. It's actually quite cool here that younger people are taught knitting. And then in the afternoon I went to the National Museum. Yeah, saw some of the traditional Faroe Islands costumes and things that they wear. I think they only generally wear them like once a year, but they're quite pretty. And saw a whole bunch of like how the islands were made from like volcanic eruptions and stuff, and yeah, all that sort of things. Quite fascinating. And yeah, came back and again I didn't have dinner. I just, yeah, decided that I wasn't really that hungry, so yeah. Anyway, I hope today provides a bit more footage and things. Yeah, and it's going to be a bit sad that it's going to be my last day here. Tonight I will try and go out for a dinner, since it is my last night here. Apparently steak is a big thing here, so I might go out for a steak dinner. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy today's final footage of the Faroe Islands.